This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Bulk Dominoes, Nerd Gear, and the Madness Entertainment Group. All right. Yeah! How's it going, everybody?
That was awesome.
Did you see our new logo, Dustin? We got to make you a new one of those.
Yeah, I need to do that. I did see it briefly. Well, I saw it all over the place, but I just haven't
seen it everywhere now because I'm using it everywhere. You see it up above us, down below us, off to the side. It's everywhere. Jerry Hines just touched it up and made it a little more Roku friendly.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I liked it, so I was like, yeah, we can go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good.
So what's up, everybody?
So
happening?
Anything new since last we spoke?
Oh man. I had to rush through Winona Earp because they're ending it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say I've known a lot of foul mouth women. I've known a lot of really cool women, but they don't have any filters.
Yeah.
I've never met a woman who is quite as filterless as Winona Earp.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean they go into talking about tampons. Oh, guys, when she's cracking jokes, it's like crazy, right?
Oh,
yeah, she's way the hell out there as far as. I mean, I know, like I said, I know some pretty crazy women in real life, and none of them are quite that.
Is it gore comedy?
I'm used to it. My mom talks about that kind of stuff all the time, and it's just
every joke is a sexist, vag joke, or you know what I mean. It's like,
is she single?
Everything she said, and I mean, it's funny to a point, but after a couple seasons, then it just starts to go. Okay, you guys, we get it. She's who she is. Let's get to the end of the story.
Yeah.
It's starting to pull me out of the story when it gets too thick. You know
That's
what I mean?
She said.
No, she gets right into the story. That's a different thing for her. Trust me.
I think she says everything, evidently. This thing ain't nothing. She don't play.
Sure, she gets happier when it's thick. I'm just saying.
Yowzers.
Oh boy.
Like I said, is she single? Just joking.
But yeah, I mean it's a pretty good show, but having to rush through it and not being able to pace it out like I normally do, I'm getting too much of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do, because we watched, let's see, 14 and a half seasons to catch up to of Supernatural when it was getting ready to go off the air. So when they announced the finale, we were like, oh crap, we need to start this. So we watched 15 seasons in like 6 months worth of time. So we were just balls to the wall trying to get caught up to where we could finish it live, and we did. And
and the other one, what's the other one? Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get caught up on that too because it's going into the final season. I didn't know that.
That's actually a pretty good flick right there. That Stranger Things, I like it pretty good.
Yeah,
I like it. It's not bad. Different, definitely different. I also like Resident Evil, or not Resident Evil, Resident Alien on Peacock.
Oh yeah. That looks funny
as hell.
Alan Tudyk is great.
I'd be cracking up on that, and I'm in the 4th season now, where the bad alien took over his likeness.
Wait, what was his last name?
Alan Tudyk.
Okay.
Is his real life name? I think that's how you pronounce it.
I just ain't gonna tell you what I thought you said, but whatever. I'm just making sure that's Coon Dick. Oh, Coon Dick. Emerald Coon Dick. Yeah. He was a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
dadgum, by golly, and all that. Yeah, I don't know. So let's see what else I'm watching. I finished Outlander. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I have not.
It's interesting show. It starts out interesting, like, and it gets a little mushy type love story back and forth, but it's like two star-crossed lovers type thing that she's a time traveler. It's weird, but it's been entertaining at least. So
All right.
yeah, so finished that one up and watched Superman earlier today. And
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I got my good and my bad about the whole movie, which
Yeah.
I did watch it in 3D in a recliner with a box of popcorn at
Okay,
the
so
theater.
hold on.
It was pretty good.
Do we want to set
the
up
3D part,
special-
the movie.
Hold up, Ghosty. Don't go into it. Do we want to set up a special review show for it? So you guys can come out and talk about it? Because I've
seen it.
I have not seen
the face.
Yeah, I mean, we can. I was putting that in my pocket. I asked some folks on Facebook if anyone wanted to come out and talk about it, and so we'll see. We might. I don't know if it's necessary, but yeah, I'm good to do that.
That's just it. It's like if everybody else is going to go out and talk about it, you might as well talk about it, give your opinions as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it Fantastic Four? Isn't it coming out like real soon too?
Yeah, I'm going to go see that either.
Okay,
so you guys can watch both of those, and then we can do
in a week. We could watch the Superman and the thing, and then talk about them. Have a big panel because everybody likes Marvel.
Yeah.
So and hates it at the same time. So
yeah,
there we go.
I said if there was any movie I was gonna see in theaters this summer, it was gonna be Superman. I saw my movie, and I mean,
you know what? The biggest spoiler to me of the Superman movie was the Fantastic Four trailer before the movie. You see the And Silver Surfer is a girl.
They've been talking about that for 6 months.
Yeah.
Silver Surfer is a girl. I was like, is Silver Surfer a girl?
Yeah.
Remember what I said about what if stories, Ghost Pepper?
It's not a what if story. She was a girl at one point.
No, all the movies they were making right now are all what if comic books from back in the day. Just like Jane Foster Thor. All of them were what if titles, and now they're making movies out of them.
I mean, Silver Surfer. I got a lot of comic books. Silver Surfer is always like a bald head dude in every damn comic book I saw. This time, it's
at one
a
point.
chick
I don't
with
know
hair.
where it was.
It's a chick with hair.
His girlfriend for one short minute, Galactus turned his girlfriend into the Herald for one short minute. It's not a storyline. It wasn't an arc in the comics or anything like that.
Galactus he's walking around like Godzilla, bro. He's like walking. I swear, this is the trailer I saw. I got Girl Silver Surfer, and then I got Galactus walking around like Godzilla, slapping buildings and stuff. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I thought, okay, whatever. I gotta go see it now. That way, if it sucks, I'm gonna make fun of it. Oh my god! I mean,
I won't be able to make fun of it until it comes to streaming services in 3 weeks. Oh
yeah,
damn it!
I asked.
I know a guy that knows a guy.
Exactly. I asked someone to see if they could get it. So
if we really want to watch it, we can watch it. But
yeah,
it's right.
30-something is right. It was Ant-Man was a Silver Surfer for a minute. Ant-Man was a Silver Surfer for a minute. Yeah.
That's a twisted crossover.
I was like, what the hell? I guess I need to do more
Hey, Jess.
comic book research about my characters before I make judgments. It's just, when you grow up as a young man and the whole time you see the Hulk's a dude and then or Hulk's a bad Superman's a dude, and then you get older and take a child to the movie theater and Superman's a girl. You're like, what? No, it's Supergirl and Superman, whatever.
Yeah.
But Superman is not a girl. So it just throwed me off. That was the biggest.
Superman, not super lady. And that's a scientific fact.
Superman.
He's got a why not chromosome.
Thank goodness, Jess. Jess was in a accident today, so luckily everything. I saw the vehicle. Luckily, she's good. Everyone's okay. So thankful for that.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I hope your insurance company does not screw you and gives you everything you deserve as far as a new car goes.
Yep, that's definitely true.
Man, it happens to everybody, dude. You get nothing. You get nothing because the value of a plastic car is nothing once it leaves the showroom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, the values drop drastically, and then you get in a wreck, and they say, "Oh, it's totaled," because it would cost too much to replace all these plastic parts.
Oh wow!
You know?
She says the idiot ran a stop sign. Police found him at fault. Yeah. That's good. Well, not good for you. But
hopefully, he has good insurance.
Yeah, right.
Hopefully, you're just back to normal. Like, that's why I always ask people, what about insurance? No, what about you? You gonna be okay. And damn some insurance. I want you.
Yeah.
I want the person to stay.
I mean, for sure. Like, so I actually got rear-ended by a trash company, and I got the runaround for a good long while, and I wasn't making any headway. Luckily, my insurance guy was like, I was busy at work paying bills and all that. And he's like, all right, well, I'm going to reach out to this guy for you. And so he and his staff worked to make it right. And I was like, wow, I never would have thought that would ever happen. So
yeah, that's a rarity. But I mean, it depends. As long as it's not the same insurance company. Mm-hmm. This is the thing people get caught up in. You got State Farm, the guy that just hit you and totaled your car and sent you to the hospital. Guess what? He's got State Farm too. They ain't going to sue themselves.
Right.
You just get screwed because the guy that hit you has the same insurance company you do.
Yep. That's why those fly-by-night ones are usually a mess. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you a funny story about getting rear-ended. Okay. So I'm pulling up to a red light, right? But it's red, but I'm a ways away, and it turns green. There's one car sitting at the red light in front of me, so it turns green. I'm moving pretty good, so we just all keep moving. Well, the car in front of me, like right in the middle of the intersection, it stalls. Well, I hit the brakes. I did good. And then bang! I was like, "What the hell?" I looked. It was a state patrol. Oh shit. Yeah, he just smashed me, bro. And I was like, what the? And to be honest, he's in a crappy little car. I'm in a big ass truck. So it really didn't mess up my car that bad. I got a big metal bumper. That police car, look, they had to get towed. He didn't drive away. But the hitch, my hitch is straight welded. It's a big boy. And when he hit that thing, that little brush guard didn't do nothing. It went through
it got absorbed into the engine, right?
Okay. So the thing was, the biggest problem is not that it ruined the whole day. Nah, not that. I told him, don't worry about it. I don't need a new bumper. I'm good. My truck's fine. It's a big truck. I mean, I've hit worse, and it's still rocking, Okay, so whatever. They let me go. A couple months later, they will not stop wanting to fix my bumper. They just kept on and on and
they don't want you to sue them later on for
right. So they because of the state patrol, they forced me to take my truck and put it somewhere for like a week and get it all checked out to make sure what nothing. Look, and they paid for all the repairs is what was a cool thing, but it wasn't through the insurance company. It just got paid for somehow. I don't know.
Huh.
And the
That's weird.
bumper, it's the same bumper. It's the same bumper, same everything on the truck today. I think they just changed the fluids and checked the blinker fluid, and that was it.
No,
and
what
charged
they did,
the
I'm going to tell
police
you
like
exactly what they did.
$1,000.
I'm going to tell you exactly what they did. They made sure that him hitting you didn't affect your rear brakes, your gas lines, your fuel lines, anything that you would come back to them 2 months from now going, hey, look what happened in my car. I didn't realize it that day.
Right.
That's
at
why
the time, it was so inconvenient. I needed that trust. I was like, no, I don't want to, well, I had to give them my truck.
They're just protecting themselves.
And then they kept it for a week, man. I was like, what? It's not ready today. It's not ready today. It's not ready like, what's wrong with my truck?
Boy, Nem. What's up, Nem?
What's up, guys?
Nem in the AM over on Pilled, and
good show.
And he also does a D&D gaming stream right here on the network on Wednesday mornings, guys.
Yep, have fun with that one for sure.
Oh, hell yeah!
I mean, I smashed so much face. Oh
goodness, goodness!
Finally, someplace that I can. It pays to be a giant weirdo, you know.
I went for my subclass on my rogue. My subclass is going to be Phantom, and I'm going to be right behind you all the time. They're not going to see me. They're going to get hit by you, then hit by me. Bang, bang.
I still haven't looked at any of that yet to figure it out, because there's so many things that I can change to.
Look, I did. It took a good hour for me to read through what you get with each subclass, because there's like 10 of them, right?
Yeah.
And there were some really good ones, but I'm looking at what we needed as opposed to what I wanted, what we needed in the group, what was missing, and I chose that way. And I think Phantom's going to be solid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. And we are going to get into the movies here at some point, but I'm having fun.
Yeah, I mean, what better way besides maybe a outing like a sports or racing or something than a real good movie, something you sit there and actually get into and just lose yourself in. You know what I mean? Like, it's good. It's actually good. They did their job. They entertained me. Something serious.
You've been collecting a bit of a reputation yourself, Junior. Look at that.
Oh, look at me.
King of the gifts. King of the gifts on Pilgrim.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Look, we've been having a lot of fun. Earlier, we had 3 campaigns launch on the show. There's just tons of stuff going on. We're not going to stop, guys. It's just going to keep growing and keep going. There ain't no stopping this thing now.
That's right. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
It's a lot of fun watching it happen too, Pops, just to be honest with you. Just being a part of it, watching it happen. Awesome,
there's times when it's frustrating. There's times when it's exhausting.
I bet, man. It's like
there's
any
times
job.
when it's overwhelming. But that doesn't ever, none of that shit stops me from being here ready for the next show.
Yep.
That's the whole key, man. None of it, no matter how frustrated or overwhelmed or whatever, I'm still doing the thing. I was working right up to this show started, setting up the shorts for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like I'm always doing something for the network. And like I say, even when I'm overwhelmed, man, that doesn't stop me. That's not a deterrent. That's more fuel on the fire more than anything else. I get frustrated and overwhelmed. It's like, well, then I need to trim some of this fat real quick so I can not feel overwhelmed anymore.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I have to do too, because I mean, it's been a challenge at times, because I, the whole hospital situation I was in, it left me impaired of sorts. Right. So I keep thinking and looking at this as like I look at it as, okay, this is what I do. It's my primary function in life. So what can I do to improve? Like, so I'm always trying to think like, okay, well, what if I see if this person wants to help? What if I can do this or do that? And so I'm always trying to think of new things, new ways to attack it.
Look,
I know, dude, I want wings too. We were on our way home and I looked out my window and I saw Quaker Steak and Lube and it's like, oh, that sounds so good. And then, saw BW3s and I'm like, oh, that sounds so good. And
my son had this thing. We decided we was going to have chili dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I toast the inside of the buns and all of it, man. I do chili dogs right. We got all the fixings to go with it. And he's like, man, I got some tots. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, yeah, chili tots, chili dogs, chili every motherfucking thing tonight, baby.
Chili, the favorite meal of ever.
So what do you put on your toppings for your chili dogs?
For me, it's mustard, onions, and cheese, and dill relish.
Okay. I just wanted to check because there's so many people that don't think mustard on chili dogs, and it's like, dude,
I'm one of them.
So good.
You're nasty.
You need to try it.
No, gross.
Yeah, it so belongs there, bro.
Nope.
It so belongs there.
I'm not putting mustard on nothing. Not
really?
Anything unless it's in hot sauce, and then it's added to the hot sauce. So it's an additive to the additive. Only then will I put mustard on anything that I eat. Period. Mayonnaise too. Mayonnaise out the window. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't do mayo.
No mayo. No mustard. Okay, chili dogs. So you got to have the dog. All right. I grill the dog.
Yep.
Toast the bun. Yep. Then I take like relish. It's like a pepper relish. It's got like cabbage and all kind of pickles and stuff. A little bit of that on top. Okay. All right. Then on the sides you got a little line of ketchup on each side, and that's it. That's chili dogs. But the chili is on the on top of the dog. The chili's first, of course, but the relish and then.
You got no cheese.
Chili on top of dogs, huh?
Cheese is optional because some people would be lactose and stuff. So the cheese is sitting there. Chili's hot. Get you some if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you what.
Lots of cheese on
mustard belongs on the dog way before anything with cabbage in it.
Cabbage? It's
relish. My wife gives me a look when I put mustard on a chili dog.
We call it chow chow here in the South. It's called chow chow, but some people call it relish because it's the same thing. It's
I just want to deal with this real quick. You put mustard on mashed potatoes. Mash them, boil them, stick them in a stew.
He's
those
nasty.
Potatoes?
He puts mustard on stuff. He's nasty.
Mustard on mashed potatoes.
I would take a baked potato and I would cut it like long ways into quarters and I would dip it in the Miracle Whip.
Okay,
Miracle Whip. What the hell is that stuff?
Oh, that's gross.
It's what?
I'm off.
Sauerkraut. Sauerkraut.
No sauerkraut.
Chow chow. So it's okay. So I guess chow chow is a mix between sauerkraut and relish without the sweet and without the sauerkraut.
No,
it's similar. It's like all kind of stuff, man. It's like we call it chow chow. Look it up, man. This is good stuff.
Nope. I don't even want to know. No.
I'll send you a jar that's the same kind of reaction, my homemade chow chow. You'll be like, oh boy.
I used to be so opposed to trying new things, and then I just sort of got over it, and I'm like, all right, well, whatever. It's all going to the same place anyway.
The cabbage is really the filler.
There's certain things that I do still draw a line at.
Yeah, I'm drawing the line at sauerkraut, man.
I don't like
sauerkraut. I can't even be in the house when they're making that shit.
What about horsey sauce? Who likes that stuff?
No, I'm not I don't like horseradish.
No.
I like horseradish, but I don't like horsey sauce. Like horseradish in certain situations is pretty good. But
yeah, I've never really gotten behind horsey sauce because my uncle and dad played a joke on me. This is back when the the spicy chicken sandwich first came out at Wendy's.
Good
and
stuff.
I took a bite and I'm like, huh, this isn't spicy. I thought it would be spicier. And they go, well, if it's not spicy, there's a little horsey sauce in there, and I was like 10, 12, maybe somewhere in that age range. And I'm like, I didn't know anything about it. And I'm like, oh, so this is like spicy. Like it's supposed to be spicy. And they're like, oh yeah. Just put a little on it. It'll be good. And I'm just like, so I put it on and I took a bite and I'm like, huh, this isn't too bad. So then I proceeded to squirt the entire packet on the burger.
Mm-hmm. Get it in there. Get it all.
Yeah, and
I'm tough.
It just, I was like puking and all kinds of stuff. It was.
What did you do to me?
Well, we told you it was spicy. You said it wasn't spicy enough. And it's like, come on.
Yeah, horseradish reminds me of like wasabi. It's the same kind of burn. It's like it's delayed, and then it's like in the back of the throat. It's not in the face. Like you eat a pepper, it's in the lips, it's in the tip of the tongue. It's terrible. But like horseradish and wasabi, it's delayed. So like 2 minutes later, you're like, oh,
right,
oh. Like wow, that's hot.
And you're like thinking acid reflux.
Trying to play it off.
Esophagus is burning alive. It's like
I'll play it off like
yeah.
It's the same burn. Same kind of burn. Yeah.
I don't know.
You want me to read that? See, here in California, if you tell me you put chow chow on something, I'm worried about someone's neighborhood dog. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chow chow. It's good stuff. It's got like cabbage and onions and peppers, a bunch of different stuff in it. I have to not be in Friday mode to remember all the ingredients. So, but I will give it to you. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Oh shit! You see that?
Where's the sauce? Monster going to come from
Grim.
Come from Grim. Ah, no.
Goodness.
Yeah, I take acid reflux medicine now, so I should be good to at least have a packet, and it won't affect me as much. So I don't know. Well, I mean, I handle Lori's hot sauce.
That's weak sauce, dude.
I agree. It is on the not as spicy side, but
well, most of mine, like if I was going to send you a bottle, it'd be the worst I could conjure up first, then send you good stuff, and you won't have to worry about all that waiting for it to come out. It just was like the drop, and you're like, oh my god, why? This ain't food. This ain't
right.
food.
There's a certain like the atomic wings at Quaker Steak and Lube. They make you sign the waiver and all that garbage.
Quaker Steak makes wings? This blows my mind.
Yeah.
What? Okay, go ahead.
Quaker Steak and Lube. Yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
I thought you said. Anyway, go ahead.
So anyway, they make you sign a waiver before you eat their wings, and they only bring them out to you a little 3-pack, and that's it. And you eat them, and it's like, okay, this isn't even like good. There's like no flavor. There's nothing that's intriguing. It's just
that's the worst part about it. Yeah, that was my mission when I made my hot sauce to make it. When you first put it in your mouth, you're like, damn, that tastes pretty damn good. That's delicious. And then you're like, why did I do that? You're gonna wonder why you did it. And if you like hot, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna give it some more. That tastes delicious.
There was at no point was that going through my mind that it was a decent, like, ooh, that's delicious. There was at no point it was running through my mind like that. I was just like, this tastes like garbage. Like it just looks like a burnt wing. And
my Madness hot mustard tastes good. Bro. It's hot.
The wings I say we, like me and my brother, we do wings sometimes on holidays and stuff. And we steam them. We take them and put them on it's a special grill. It's called a La Caribe, whatever. And it's metal. You put the wings in the metal pan. It's got a hole in the middle. It's got a top. Well, under it, it's got water. And beside it, it's got a fire. A coal fire, like wood and stuff. So you're semi-smoking it because the heat from anyway. And it just boils the water. It boils the wings until they are to where you can only, if you don't grab the whole thing, it's just going to fall to pieces.
Wow.
And then you take that wing and you put it directly on fire for like rare steak mode, like for a second, just to get that taste. You put it in the container, put a little hot sauce, and there you go. I'm telling you, that's the only way to do wings. You steam them till they fall apart. Once they do, grill them for a second. Man, you won't have to chew nothing. You just and it just throw the bone. Throw the bone.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I make fun of my wife all the time because she eats wings and it's like, there's still good meat on that wing. What are you doing?
Right. So when you do it this way, then none of that chewy, gristly stuff that some of us love. We love chewing that up, but some people don't like it. So they just pick around it, But when you steam it like that, it gets rid of all of the little chewy parts and stuff. It's just like, it just melts.
Yeah.
When you suck it off the bone, it melts. Yep. And you flavor as needed. But you don't need to flavor until it's done. When it's done, then you just add a little flavor and that's it.
Yeah.
I eat it. Delicious. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and then this is why we are called ADHD Theater, because we will get off on tangents just like we did now. Started off in wings, started off on hot sauce, and then we ended up in wings, and so it's all just kinds of craziness.
I think we talking about some chick talking about tampons. We talking about all kinds of stuff. I don't even
exactly.
know
let's get into the movies here.
All right.
Let's talk about Old Guard, first of all. So Old Guard is about this group of people who discover that they are essentially immortal. And in the second movie, they really drive that home that they're immortals. It's not, they didn't play on that hard throughout the first one, because you follow this one girl who just becomes immortal, and it takes a while for it to sink in, and by the time it sinks in, it's starting to get ramped up in action in the movie and all that stuff. So but then the second one, it picks up where the first one left off and continues. So let's get into it. What are our thoughts? Where on Earth are we thinking about this movie?
So, all right, one of the coolest parts to me, once I watched them all and then analyzed it in my mind, was when the black girl, when she becomes immortal, right? And she becomes immortal because of her power, right? That's how. And then, so evidently, the main character of the movie knew this in advance, because once she felt it, she gave it to her, right? And that, that's how she becomes immortal, right?
Yeah, that was, I guess you could say that.
That's how, because she was just human until she hit her, and then she becomes mortal, and then the other girl becomes immortal. Isn't that how it happens, right?
No, I don't think so, technically. The way I thought it worked was, in the first one, it was apparent that this new immortal was born and came to the forefront of they're sort of psychically linked at some point, because they get flashes and dreams of the others,
Correct.
the other immortals. And So yeah, I forgot what I was saying about that.
Well, I understand where you're going with that. I know that, but what I'm saying is when the ex girl, I don't want to just give it all away because I can't remember, but the ex
Andy.
girl, when she gets hit, she like looks at her and she knows. She's like, oh, I felt that. Why did I feel that? And she like gives her. So once you watch into the second how it works, so it makes her like super duper or something. So that's why this Uma Thurman. That's why she wants her, because now she's got like conglomerate of, because every time she gets your stuff too, she evidently, she like takes something from you, and that's the part we don't maybe realize. Like, not only does she take it away, she gets some of it, but you got a certain amount of time to give it back, to somebody, so she can give it to.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
so
they also,
she's
you got
like
to remember, they
super
had
duper.
rules.
I mean, she tells her, you got a power you can't imagine. I mean, just stabbing somebody and killing them, even if they're immortal, that can't be like over and above. Like, so now you're like super, and she wants somehow her to stab herself and then give it to her freely.
Well,
and
or
then she'll be like
stab one of the other cohorts.
Yeah, but
the
that's
other
not
immortal.
good enough. You got to be like, have it all, right? So somehow she's trying to get them all together, to gather them all together in one thing and take it and have it all.
You also have the one dude in the first movie that broke the rules and got exiled at the end.
But he ends up saving the day. He saves the day in the second one by like, look.
It's not, we can only talk about one at a time. When people are going to be super confused. You can't just jump back and forth between it. The way the first one ends, with dude being exiled, shows that they had some sort of code,
right?
Even though they were OP compared to normal people.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you have like how do you exile somebody that can't die though? I mean, what is that
exiled from the group?
Yeah,
exiled from their presence. Dude could not hang out with them for the next 100 years.
Right. Because that's the worst punishment that they could have, is being alone.
Yeah.
And
for 100 years.
Can't die. The Chinese girl was like 500. What? Hold on.
Oh,
she was still talking about the first one.
She was. Well, they talked about her in the first one. So they set it up. There's this lady who Andy was alone. Andy's the main character. Andromachus or something is how her full name, but she went by Andy.
Andromache.
But anyway, yeah, Andromache, yeah. And so they were, I don't know, back in the day, they were basically burned at the stake, and they decided, no, we'll burn her at the stake. We're going to separate you, and we're going to put you in a coffin at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, she was burned alive, and the other one got stuck in the ocean, and she would drown and then wake up and then drown again and then wake up and drown again, over and over again. So
500 years.
Mm-hmm.
See,
which was
that's
wild.
Punishment. That's punishment.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely figured out the good way to do that.
For 6 years and not having weed. Oh, I had weed every day. I had weed every day.
And see, that was, the reason they're so pissed and love them so much is because humans are capable of the most love and the most hate. That's what, and you always got two factions. You got good and evil, right? So they know this, but you can't take out humans. We're the baddest thing ever made. What are you talking about? They're humans.
Yeah.
So, first movie, because look, the action scenes, what was used, where the CGI is used, is pretty seamless. It all looks pretty good. It's not, there's nothing that stands out glaringly, and you go, oh my God.
Lots of face shots right in the face, neck slices. I mean, real, you know,
headshots.
like right, just
headshots galore.
In the eyeball, brain.
When halfway through the movie, I was like, is anybody halfway through the movie? I was like, is anybody counting headshots? Because holy shit,
I'm telling you, they had that. They got. Action.
I mean, considering their age, they're clearly efficient in weaponry.
Yes,
and have time to get efficient with weaponry. So I imagine every headshot feels believable, not out of place. It's just like, okay, well,
that's what I mean. It didn't look like the scenes were forced. It didn't look choreographed. And that's when you know you have a good action scene, is when it doesn't look like somebody was ready for that shot.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's when they're selling it.
Yeah.
Okay. The action scenes in this movie sold well. Okay. The plot was unique. They left you on a serious cliffhanger, or not cliffhanger, but they left you knowing there was going to be another movie.
Yeah, it was like, okay, well, they should continue this. When I saw it the first time around, I was thinking, oh man, they definitely need to make a second one. I hope they make a second one, and just kept my fingers crossed until it was announced. And I'm like, yes. So I've been waiting.
I kind of got it right. I mean, even though I knew there was another one, I kind of, from watching it, it was like, oh yeah, they set this up for the next one. Because of the separation of the two chicks, right? We never saw the one in the ocean. We just knew. Yeah,
they just talked about her and referenced her a couple times. Yeah. It's like, oh man, if they don't bring her into the forefront.
You see, so they did give us something we kind of knew they were building on.
Yeah.
Now, did they do it again?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to go ahead and rate this one first before we go in?
Let's go for it.
I'm going to give this one, I think, probably a 4. Now, I don't know if the next one quite lived up to this one, but I really liked this one because I had to go back and watch it a second time.
Yeah.
Because I missed parts of it when we were watching it the first time. And when I went back and I got to watch the whole thing, I was like, man, they really did it. Like I said, where there is CGI, you don't really know.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, obviously, with background boom explosions and shit like that. But I'm talking about it's pretty seamless. It doesn't look forced. It doesn't look fake.
Yeah.
They did a pretty good job on this movie. The headshots, the way the heads explode, it all looks fucking good, guys. Really good.
Show me again the options. Show me one more time. All right. 4 stars all the way.
Yeah, I'm giving it
exciting. Expecting.
That's
memorable achievement, enlightening. I don't know about enlightening, but memorable achievement. That part, that's what got me right there. Because it was like the memorable achievement was like leaving you wanting more. It was that good. It was pretty good.
I think the plot seemed unique. Because I thought for sure it was like, oh, they're vampires or something, but no,
they're gods, right?
Yeah, they're essentially like demigod like people.
They got like trickled down genetics somehow from the fallen angels or something wild like that.
I'm hoping they wrap it up by explaining it more. Like
maybe somebody gets to get enlightened because you've done so good. You actually used it for good, so now you get to do. And then the other one that didn't do so well, they have to face the consequences of what it's like to, face demons.
They get more of an origin story out of the third one.
Right.
I mean,
because they are making a third one.
What they did set it up for us. And as we go into the second movie, we're going to talk about that because I think they set us up for a third one.
Oh, they did. And it's been confirmed.
And the great thing about this is like the way the second movie starts is the Chinese girl that was at the bottom of the ocean, the one we're talking about. Okay. She gets yanked up on a ship and they open up that coffin or casket that they dropped in, right?
She wakes up like, holy shit, I'm not dead anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So you
So
know
good to
right
breathe
away,
air.
and if you watch the first movie, you know right away who that is.
Yeah. Well, they also
Okay.
show her, they introduce her at the end. So that's how the
Yeah.
first one wraps up. She's standing in the apartment of the dude who just got exiled.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, let's talk. And so you're thinking like, oh shit, things are going down. And
Yeah, but I think
boom.
Pops pointed out, it's like, who pulled her up? Who actually
Exactly.
pulled her up
Yeah.
and why? Like, what's going on?
See,
So it goes to the second one and you get into that a little bit more. So
it was just look, the way the first one ended, the way the second one began, they obviously had planned this out and like you just said, there's a third part. So obviously it was a trilogy. What I want to know is, are there books? Did somebody write this book and they adapted to movies? Is there anything?
I don't think so. I didn't see it in the credits or anything like that.
This would be one of those that somebody needs to
capitalize on.
Right? It should have been
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it should be and could be. I mean, just because there's so much that we don't know, I think leaves, especially because they introduced the one Chinese dude, or maybe he's Korean, I'm not sure, but whatever the case is, he is basically like a keeper of knowledge. It's someone that Andy promised she wouldn't tell the other group, her group, about. Right. She wouldn't tell anyone else about, because he just wanted to be left alone and to do his own thing. And it was a pretty damn good thing that he was left alone, because he came in handy.
Yeah.
when the chips fell down.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had collected. Okay, so the first one talks about how there's the one Chitwa Youthaway, or however you pronounce his name. I just butchered his name, I'm sure. But anyway, that dude, he traced everything out. And he's like, look, I know what you guys are, because Andy saved someone in 1846.
Right,
he went on to create a Nobel Prize.
Timeline on him. Yeah.
Yeah. And so he just goes over it, shows the I wish I knew her name, the black girl, everything, and he has it all laid out. And he said, over here, this guy
in World War I. What
is it, Vicky? What's her name?
I know,
no,
right?
It's not Vicky. What is it? Gina? No. Damn it.
It's like, it starts with an R. I just can't remember her name. Or her character name. It starts with an R. But anyway, and I'm ignoring the fact that I have an internet at my fingertips, because I'm trying to, I can't think and talk.
Yeah, let the chat tell us. Chat will tell us. It's fine.
I don't like
tell
trying
you.
to look stuff up. I don't like trying to look stuff up during the show.
So he showed her that, and so that is basically what this Asian dude has accumulated. He has volumes and volumes upon volumes, and the secret library he like held up in. And there's just a ton of books and volumes of every single act that they all did, and he has.
He's the Cat Williams. He's the Cat Williams of the Immortals. He collects knowledge.
Yeah, so he's over there, I don't know, greedily holding on to this knowledge.
Yeah, he's got the dirt on everybody, right?
Yeah. Niall.
Yeah.
Niall, yes. That's her name, Niall. So he shows Niall all this stuff. Niall's the brand new immortal. And then, so in the second one, the overall plot is that she's the key to actually being able to hurt the immortals permanently. And the other one,
immortal.
Yeah. And the other one has a arm, not a tattoo, but she has a birthmark on her arm. And she has a birthmark on her arm.
Same thing.
And so it's like Alpha and Omega type birthmarks that in their language, whatever you want to call it. So she was the first one. She was what's her name? Uma Thurman.
Damn, what an ugly woman. I'm sorry, y'all. But Uma Thurman, she ain't pretty to me. She bad ninja. She's a ninja, but she ain't pretty.
Yeah, she's good at being the bride, but not much else. But anyway,
she's like Attack in the Box Taco. She an acquired taste.
Man, she hit every branch on the ugly tree all the way down.
Oh,
and
no.
There's
a whole bunch of people out there uglier than her. Come on.
Well,
Come
I
on.
mean,
sorry,
she's an acquired taste. She's an acquired taste for sure. Because I mean, she played Uma.
Yeah,
Uma Thurman played.
She's
the
a
bride,
great actor.
who's
don't get me wrong.
hot. And
hot.
Poison Ivy.
What the? That's makeup, bro.
I know it's makeup.
That's makeup on all of them, bro.
I don't care.
All of them.
I wear too much makeup.
Anyway,
Hollywood,
I'm telling you, Uma with makeup.
You see them without makeup, they look like Kathy Griffin, man.
The Pink Floyd wrote an album about it. It's like, oh, Uma Gooma. This is it. No, not that one.
See, my kids have ruined me. Whenever I say Uma, I think of the Descendants song.
What?
Uma.
I think of Uma Gooma.
Yeah. Anyway.
Best Pink Floyd album ever. Want to fight about it?
Nah.
Okay.
I won't fight you on it. I'll just say, yeah, sure.
I'm mad right now. He's trying to figure out what he's going to say.
So anyway, let's rate the second one. All
right, I'm gonna give it, me personally, 3.5, because they left you on such a cliffhanger. If they make a third,
they are,
and
it's in production right now,
and it's as good, then this one will probably go up to like 4.5. If they actually implement on the what's going on right now, 3.5, because they left me on such a cliff. I mean, they give me nothing.
Yeah, that is definitely
hints. Except hints, and so you got to watch it the third time. They
definitely ramped up.
Yeah, you got to watch it that third time to catch all the little nitpicky. So if they don't continue with that badassery, it's a 3.5. If they do, it's 4.5. So
yeah,
that's
I hear
where
you.
I'm at.
I'm gonna say 3.5 because it wasn't better than the first one. If it was better than the first one, I might have given it a 4.5. It was almost as good.
Yeah,
almost as good.
I think the fact that we were familiar with it already. I think that's why it didn't get that extra push to be.
I kept waiting. I kept waiting for something more, something bigger to accompany the second movie.
Yeah.
Right. And it started out boom. It started out boom with that chick getting pulled up out the water, and I was like, and then I kept waiting for something big to happen.
I think I know what we were waiting on.
It's not gonna happen until the next movie.
I think I know what we were waiting on. We were waiting on that 30-second clip of the Thanos character, like popping into the scene, like it's kind of explaining it a little bit, and then poof, that's all you got. We want that.
No, I think it's like this. The thing we're waiting for ain't gonna happen until the third movie, and I feel like it was kind of filler. It was just a little bit of kind of filler, and it led right up to where we're going, and then it ended.
Well, I sort of look at it like Star Wars. The first one sets up the whole thing, and this was more like Empire. And hopefully, the Return of the Jedi brings it home or brings it around, so to make it feel like a complete story.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. And Empire Strikes Back had great action scenes, but at the same time, it was setting you up for the next movie. You see, and it left you hanging, kind of. Look, until we go over and finish this, it's like you're just kind of hanging. Okay, and that's kind of where we're at right now. It led us
that's why I gave it a 3.5.
The big battle's coming. Yeah.
Yep. I gave it a 3.5 because if somebody just nobody knows anything about this, and they come in and the first thing they watch is the second movie, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" They ain't gonna know what's going on. They'll be clueless.
Yeah,
So
I definitely
my biggest
think the
about the
first
whole
one's
thing.
essential.
So if it's not a trilogy, like you say, to where the third one brings it home, it might go down to 3. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Because it's such a terrible cliffhanger. I mean, when I say terrible, I mean good.
Yeah.
If you do a good job, then it's worth it. But if you don't, then
it has a payoff. Yeah, for sure.
If you don't, then why? Why do it like that if you're not going to do it, like go all out with this one? Come on, man, bring it on, do it good.
I'm going to remain hopeful.
It's building up the good stuff. Yeah.
I like the cast. It was cast well. There's no
totally
superstars that everybody's looking at to be the lead guy or whatever.
Uma Thurman is like the wicked witch that gives the other one the poison apple or something. She's like just wants to be pretty again or something. That's all she cares about. You know, it's the same story over and over. Yeah.
So I'm looking to see. It says, "Will there be an Old Guard 3?" It's not been officially confirmed. However, Greg Rucka, the writer upon the comics on which this series is based, said in 2020, said in an interview in 2020 with Looper that the Netflix adaptation is intended to become a trilogy. So,
all right. So we need the comics. This is what's up. Do they go by the same name? We need to find the comics now. Old Guard.
So there's a complete 3-part story that can be told. Rucka said, God willing, if it's a success, Netflix comes back and says, "Hey, let's do it again." There's more to tell, and there are questions that we want to answer.
It's Image Comics, and it's a 16-book series.
There you go.
That's what we now. I got to know. I got to know if the comics are any good. See, that's why I was asking. It's like this story seemed like it had to have come from written word.
Yeah.
Nobody makes feature films like this off crappy comics.
Oh, yeah, they
Just
do.
saying, if it's woke,
you know, the Warriors was the comic first, right?
Yeah.
I seen one thing I like about it, as I seen nothing woke except for the fact that all the heroes are women. It's fine, whatever. Good stories are good stories. It's like good music is good music, but where's our
I felt
Superman?
that it was more of an ensemble type.
I wasn't getting. Yeah, I didn't get the.
I didn't get the vibe that it's. They didn't have that extended scene where they did it on purpose on putting all 3 female stars walking forward in a badass scene with explosions behind them.
No,
they didn't do anything like that.
Yeah, but the only ones that actually succeed at whatever they want to do.
Yeah,
there you go. So, no, like male that's just suave. Even if he's a back character like a Gambit or something, just sitting in the background like I'm just cool. I'm just here. You can't really fuck with me. I'm badass enough. Just even that would have been great.
I didn't think anybody on that team was somebody you could fuck with. So
right. Well, I'm just saying that for the old school, just you always need that.
The one guy
as a man. I mean, I need that. I'm sorry.
Sits in the corner with his legs
I don't
up.
Watch a bunch of girls kicking ass because in real life it's not like that. It's just not. I mean, they kick ass, but in a different way. As far as. So I just need every man needs that in his story that he watches. So you need that in every story, even if it's a background character, just somebody that just sneaky peeky don't play no games.
Which one of the guys on the team did you think was a pussy? That's what I wanted.
The computer guy, but who knows what happened to him?
The computer guy,
the black guy that figured out he's immortal.
Oh yeah.
So I thought he was, of course, I would be, if I was in his shoes, I'd be the wimpy one too. I'm not immortal.
Well, he stepped up in the second one.
He went out there and shot up. But I'm just saying that's the character that we as regular men had hoped for. He could have just been not only a hacker, but just unable to be ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of the movie.
Well, and yeah, I don't think he did.
So what you're saying is you wanted a regular human dude to be on the same level as immortal women.
Well, the baddest ass bitch in the whole movie evidently is mortal. So yeah.
Well, yeah, that is true. At the end, they
I wanted him to be just as badass, even though he's just like a what he say, 43-year-old black guy. I don't give a damn. He needs to be a badass. I mean, an absolute badass in every way.
I thought he was.
He'll whoop your ass with a computer screen. You know what I'm saying? He don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was. I thought he did a good job. I mean, he went out there, even though he's mortal, and was hanging with them, shooting people up left and right, and getting headshots.
I got it. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But that's the character that would have been the best one to. When the gun scene happened, he just like all of a sudden got some pretty cool, regular human powers, and was just like, I don't know. Was he got to be a ninja or something? I don't know. Just accidentally whooped their ass. I don't even care as long as he, But that was it. We got nothing with that. It's just like, and that's it. Cliffhanger.
Yeah,
so you got to bring him back.
Brutal.
You got to bring him back to make it awesome. Like he's just a survivor, no matter what.
And I believe he will.
Oh, no, he's going to die at the end. You watch.
Probably. You never know.
I mean, he's mortal. So what if he gets all the powers and then they leave you on another big cliffhanger? What are we going to do?
Well, it's only 16 books.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it 2 parts? We got to get the comics so that we can see how many issues represented the first movie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm definitely interested to get them now because I didn't realize that they were comics. I was just excited about, hey, this is a decent movie. Finally,
right. Got it.
See, and that changes it for me too. Like I said, because now I get to go look and see what parts of the story were missing from the script and from the dialogue, the stuff that the artist makes happen.
Yeah.
They don't have the same, tools that somebody in the movies do, but they're way better at it.
Yeah, sometimes they are.
Comic artists, a serious comic artist can tell most of the story without words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of anxious to see that now. It was Image. I didn't even look to see who actually did them, but let's see. 60. Okay, Greg Rucka is the author. Andrew Wheeler is the co-writer. Kelly Sue DeConnick is also a co-writer. There's a bunch of people up in this, man.
Nice.
Yeah, I want to see.
That's cool to know, man. I love
you should send me those
man.
names. I'll have to look them up. I'm
gonna drop the link. These are available on Amazon. I'm gonna drop the link.
Nice.
There you go, guys. Old Guard, right there on Amazon. 16-book series, and from what I can tell, this looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm looking at the cover of one of the books. She's standing there with that double-bladed circular axe.
Yeah. This one right here in her hand. That was the thing. She didn't have that. She carried that around the entire movie, had her own special sheath for it. And then in the second one, she was missing it like a good majority of the time. And I'm like, where's your damn axe?
Well, I guess, now that I think about that, while she was mortal, she didn't carry the axe.
Yeah.
But once she was immortal, like you said, when he was in the bathroom looking at her, he gave it to her then. She didn't know it, but he did.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, the next scene is like the atomic bomb scene or whatever the thing.
Yeah, and showed her neck healing up.
And now she's got the axe, right?
Yeah.
So
the old guard 1 through 5, and then the old guard force multiplied 1 through 6, or no, 1 through 5, and then old guard tales through time 1 through 6.
Oh,
So
so there's
16 books, 3 different arcs. Now, I don't know if
cool.
old guard covers all these movies or if they're the 3 different, if each of these is a different arc, but I want to find out now.
Yeah. That's awesome. The more you know. Ding, ding, ding.
The series gets 4.5 stars on ratings, guys.
Nice.
Yeah. 4.5 stars on Goodreads.
So overall, you would give this a what, Pops?
The second movie, I'm giving it 3.5. The first movie, I gave a 4.
Mm-hmm. I'm the same.
I'm going to tell you, if they do this right and it leads where we all hope it does, the next movie could, the third one could be one of those freaking standouts, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and if the third movie ends up being what we hope it will be, like I said, this second movie actually to me will jump up to a 4.5 because it gives the context you needed.
Yeah.
If they do a bad job, then it stays at a 3.5. It might even go to a 3.
Yeah.
So we'll see what they do. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep. For me, I'm gonna give it a 4. Same as the first one because I just enjoyed both so much. So, and I'm gonna remain hopeful and optimistic that they will bring it home in the third one whenever it happens. Netflix, you need to greenlight this the freaking day. Do it now. Anyway. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah.
Well, obviously, I mean the second one just came out. They're gonna see people watching it and people watching it and people watching it. Going back, watching the first one, catching the second one. They're probably gonna want to do a third one because it is getting a lot of attention. People are watching.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been in the top 10 for at least a week or two out of since it dropped, and that was like early in the month. So
yeah, that's what I mean. It's like it definitely they're going to see that people are watching it, and they'll probably go right into production on the third.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing that I like about their shows when they find something good that's good, they keep the gas on and they just continually pump stuff out. I mean, that's what happened with The Diplomat, a show we just finished up on there. It has not Carrie Fisher. It has Carrie Russell in it, and she is a diplomat and plays. It's just a phenomenal series. The first season, and boom, it got a second season, and now the second season just dropped earlier in the year, and the third season is coming out in like October or November already. So it's like, keep it coming.
And it's funny. I'm watching Alf with my grandson. Okay, and we're skipping through the first season, and we get to episode 12, and he goes, "It's time for the second season." I'm like, "Oh no! Back when we were kids, we got a whole bunch of episodes every season, right? We got a whole bunch, like 26 or something episodes a season back in the day." Mm-hmm. So we're on episode 15 of the first season right now, and he really likes Alf, guys. If you want something that you can show your kids that ain't got no dumbass agenda or nothing, it's just fun, family fun. Turn the youngsters on to Alf. Mm-hmm. Just don't never show them the last episode.
That
one's kind of dark, right? But this show itself, man, I'm loving watching Alf again, dude. I ain't lying. That's
we enjoyed watching Alf too, but
it's great. That's what I mean. It's great for the kids. If you can't find something, or you don't want to have to watch the whole thing first before you let your kids watch it.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go ahead and give you the seal of approval of Pops right now that Alf is grandkid friendly.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah. So, I mean, the Netflix has that Wednesday show. And my daughter's looking forward to seeing that so bad. And I'm like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I need to watch it first.
Yep. You kind of probably do.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. And that's the same thing with Superman. So we went to see Superman earlier today. And I was thinking like, okay, well, maybe we can get away and just all four of us go. Cause they were wanting to see Stitch and they were wanting to see How to Train Your Dragon. And we didn't get to take them to either one, but we did watch How to Train Your Dragon, the live action one, recently. And so it's like, maybe we should take them. And then it's like, I got thinking about it. I'm like, well, this is James Gunn. You never know what he's going to slip in there. And I want to make sure it's decent and good and wholesome, even though it's Superman. I want to make sure.
You still don't know. Yeah.
Right. So it's like, we're not going to take you this time. It is PG-13. And, you know, he is technically allowed to slip an F-bomb in on a PG-13 movie. So it's like, did he do it or did he keep Superman wholesome? I don't know. So, but anyway.
So are you going to be able to take your kids to see Superman?
I don't plan on taking him.
Now, after you saw it, you had to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna rush out to go take it. I'll watch it with them when it gets on my friend's server.
Okay.
So, but yeah, but there wasn't anything like that was super out there.
No, nothing special.
They didn't show Superman's butt like they did in Thor.
No.
Oh, how disappointing!
The one thing I like about it is boy and girl kissing is in the movie several times.
Yeah. It's rare to see that these days.
Hey, I've watched a couple series.
White boy and white girl kissing in the movie, the big movie.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple shows lately where I got to a scene and went, "Oh, we're done with this one."
Yeah.
Ain't never watching that again. And it wasn't about anything interracial kissing or anything. I don't care who you drag through your bedroom. That's your business. I don't care. I don't care so much. I don't want to know.
Right.
Okay. I don't care who Wolverine wants to get down with. That's not the comic. Yeah. Okay, the comics. Okay, I don't care.
One kissing scene in a Marvel movie we can accept.
I don't want no bedroom scenes. I don't want no freaking agenda from any. I don't want I don't want no agenda. Not the straight one, not the gay one, not the super messed up whatever one. I don't want none of that. I don't care who you drag through your bedroom. That's your business. Your private business. Trust me. We don't care. 99% of the people out there don't care. And then 1% that do, well, they're voyeurs. Hey.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, look, imagine how the parents thought when they first took their kids to see Elvis gyrating his leg.
They didn't want to.
That shit was
the devil. That was the devil. That was the devil.
So,
yeah.
You know,
that's what we're dealing with, folks.
Yeah.
Look, like I said, it's not that I don't want you to be who you are and be happy in your own skin or any of that. I just don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It doesn't really make the movie better, really. It doesn't.
If you keep slapping me in the head with it, I'm not going to care about your movie either.
Yeah, for sure.
See, that's my thing. I'm just not going to care. Don't make me not care.
Cool stories and action and love in the real sense, like passionate, like separated love and stuff. That's what we want. In the comeback scene with the one kiss at the end, that's it. That's all
I just want to be entertained.
Wins.
Look, there are websites for porn. Okay, there's places you can go watch that shit. It doesn't have to be in every freaking movie, every TV show. It doesn't belong in everything. And we're leaning to the point where it is almost, some of the scenes are goddamn pornographic, dude. You know, like in that Designated Survivor, that show we were talking about, Dustin, and we got to that scene where the two guys are, and The Boys was another one where the guys are just grunting all over you. I don't want to see that shit. I don't care. It's not, it doesn't belong in fucking TV. It doesn't belong in movies. That's what Pornhub's for.
Now, you know what? Shit? In an actual good movie, they use that part as just comedy, a quick little nitpicky thing that only the adults are going to pick up on anyway. The children are like, what? And you're like, just keep going.
You'll understand one day.
Yeah, that's the good movie where it implies it, but it don't really do it. It don't show it. It just kind of, if you're not an adult, you didn't get it.
If Peter Parker and Mary Jane walk into the bedroom and shut the door, the next scene should be them having coffee or a cigarette afterwards. There's no, you just imply that's what happened. That's all you got to do.
Right.
Is imply it, right?
And that's the good, then during breakfast, there's a snarky little thank you, sir. That was so nice. And that's it. You just keep going.
Right,
the story unfolds.
Now, see, that's all you need no matter what their orientation is.
Uh-huh.
The implication. That's all you need.
Who really cares about what they look like, or whether, as long as they're good actors, a good story, who cares? They could be purple and green.
Are you uncomfortable? Look, are you uncomfortable in a movie theater?
It don't matter.
Are you uncomfortable in a movie theater if it suddenly becomes semi-pornographic and you're in a room full of strangers?
Or with my 12-year-old daughter, yes.
Oh yeah, what I'm just saying, man.
You mean you're not whipping it out and going to town?
That isn't spectator sports.
Exactly.
That's really what it comes down to. That stuff, what goes on in people's bedrooms, is not spectator sports. It's private. Remember the old term, behind closed doors? Fuck's sake, take it all back behind closed doors, y'all.
I digressed.
Look, what no kissing in Old Guard, I tell you that damn much. They might have kissed you with a rifle in the face, but other than that,
I don't think there was.
There was head shots. There was no head.
Right. And that's what makes a movie good.
They implied it in the worst sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, I'm entertained by fun movies, action movies, comedies. I mean, that shit just doesn't have a place in real life. Not in cinema. It just doesn't. It belongs on the hub. It belongs on those sites that are for that. And you make all the look. You guys can make cutscenes and put them over on the hub and double your money. I mean, you can take the implied scene, use that in your movie, and then go ahead and cut your freaking scene. Go ahead and record the scene that you want to put over there on the hub, and you can make money on that over there. Oh look, it's the cutscene it's the cutscene that hit the cutting room floor, and then you use it to make more money over on that other site. You don't put it in the movie.
Well, speaking of movies, did you guys think of anything that you wanted to watch this coming next week?
Ghosting, do you got one?
Okay, I've seen something about a movie called Untamed.
I think that was on Netflix, wasn't it?
It's on Netflix. Untamed.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a movie?
Yeah. Is it? I hope it is.
Hold on. I'm gonna go take a little look here. What we got?
Might be on Netflix series. Hold on.
Yeah, I was thinking if it was a series.
Hope it's not a series.
Yeah, it's a mini series.
Damn it.
But yeah, I actually bookmarked that because I wanted to watch it. Eric Bana is a decent actor.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Have you guys seen the Adam Sandler murder mystery 1 and 2?
Let's do.
I actually watched them with my grandson. They are, there was only one scene where I like quickly grabbed the remote and fast forwarded through it real quick. And I have no idea if it was bad or not. I just wasn't going to let him find out.
Yeah.
It was actually a pretty funny scene. They were hiding underneath the bed of a couple of people that were getting it, but I just fast forwarded through it real quick because, But the 2 movies ended up being pretty good. I liked them both, so we can do those, or we can try and find something we haven't watched.
What about Invitation to Murder? Or
Where is that? I'm
looking. I have it on my friend's server.
What's this Addington? I see.
Paddington? Did you say Paddington?
No, it's called Eddington. New movie.
Oh.
Eddington.
Huh.
He's got a cowboy hat on. Whatever.
Ooh. I'm down for cowboys.
What's Ghost Protocol?
Oh, that's Mission Impossible.
Uh-oh.
We saw that one. We saw that. Oh, Craven. You guys seen Craven yet?
Yeah, I have.
Have not.
All right, we can watch that.
And what else we got here?
There is. Oh, what about Megan 2.0?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
All right.
If you're going with Craven in my pick, then it's up to you guys.
Look, I see this new movie. It's called Cherie and Lamb Chop. A singular talent gets her due. It's a movie. Lamb Chop.
Where is it playing?
Lamb Chop, sing along. Remember that shit?
No, I don't. But
it's a movie about this lady. Like a documentary. We don't want to watch that.
All right, let's see.
I can't believe I was like looking at stuff.
How about okay, so I have, let's see, Thunderbolts. I have Karate Kid Legends. I have
not seen Thunderbolts. Let's do that. Craven and
I have
Thunderbolts.
not seen Thunderbolts. Nope.
All right. We shall do that then. Thunderbolts
right.
and Craven.
Which one on which day?
We'll do Craven. Well, where is Craven? Do you know?
It's on Netflix. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll watch Craven on Monday, and then Thursday we'll watch Thunderbolts.
Cool.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. Awesome.
There you have it, people. Thanks for tuning in, as always.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, you got some... Damn, what do we got tomorrow? We got a draw stream. We got Saturday Comic Talk with Ed and his panel. Lori's going to be out there for that one as well. So
nice.
Good stuff coming up tomorrow, guys. Good stuff on Sunday. Good stuff on Monday. Oh, Monday, Ghost Pepper.
Yes, sir.
Let me see. Who do we got Monday? I think I have people.
Oh, you already told me. It's some good stuff Monday. These
Monday
guys
the
here.
21st. Oh, yes. Sean McBee and Chris Fisk, two indie comic creators that both have really good stuff. Man, we're going to check it all out.
They do.
Nice.
Be ready for that.
And then Monday evening, I will be doing It's Frickin' Figures, and I believe Zombie might be coming back. I'm not sure yet. However, what I do know is my old buddy Bo is going to be joining me to help fill in Zombie's absence. But
Sweet.
It might not be an absence if he makes it. So
which makes it even better because the three of you, look, more the merrier on most of these shows, guys. It's all about having fun and spreading the love.
Yep, that's right. So we're gonna have a fun time. You better be there.
There you have it. We gonna get out of here. Y'all have a great weekend. Yep.
Yeah.
And you'll see more of us. There just ain't no way to avoid it.
Tomorrow, me and Java's going live about 3:00 Eastern. We're gonna have a whole day of shredders. We're gonna do music, movies. We're gonna talk about them, make fun of them, all kind of stuff. Good, really good music. We're gonna start at 3 and go until. So there you go.
Nice. That sounds awesome.
There you go. Pill. Go check out Java. JAHVA.
Yep.
Yeah,
nice.
JAHVA on Pill. Go follow him over there. You catch Ghost Pepper Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, Tuesday nights.
All kind of nights. I'm on every night. Every night somewhere.
No, I mean you're on with you're on with Java on Tuesdays, and you're on with
Wednesdays with Java. Sometimes on Saturday. We do Atomic Annie on Sundays. Yeah. We do Monday Madness here at 5:00 Eastern.
We kind of put this guy to work. Look at that. We put this guy to work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. Much love. Peace.
Yep. Thunder Nerds home.